Всем привет, дорогие подписчики из моего канала, с вами снова Wolfrenet, и мы продолжаем проходить Mass Effect Andromeda. В предыдущей, скажем так сказать, серии мы прибыли в галактику Андромеду, попали на планету жилищу 7 и выяснилось, что она непригодна для жизни. Также мы встретили инопланетную расу, первый контакт, и в общем, все достаточно плохо. Мы прибыли также на Nexus, это аналог Цитадели. Но выяснилось то, что Nexus полностью в плохом состоянии. И там были за за 100 лет, по-моему, какие-то революции, бунты случились. И в итоге этих изгнали. И, да, всем привет еще раз. Вот, я просто повествую пока что. Вот, и... Короче, все очень плохо, но и, короче, типа Гиперион прибыл, и мы исправляем положение. А пока мы бежим смотреть корабль, который нам выдала инициатива. И сейчас мы его посмотрим. Все вместе. И заодно познакомимся с членами команды. Так что, ребят, начинаются новые приключения.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks and looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Тот корабль, который был в Mass Effect оригинальном, и тот, который нам вот должны... А, вот он.
They call her the Tempest.
То Нормандия в 2 раза больше этой махины. Ну, это разведывательный корабль. Вот наш красавец.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late.
О!
So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right?
Сейчас разберет.
Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Мне она нравится уже.
They told me he wasn't essential,
Она аналог Гаруса.
but I miss him.
Хоть это и Гарус был харизматичный.
I know.
Ну,
I got
посмотрим
family
на
too,
неё.
Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask.
Привет, Кирилл.
And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Ну не знаю, мне Ветра нравится.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Да, спасибо то, что любите просматривать меня. Я очень это ценю. Вот. Сколько будет идти стрим? Ну, думаю, где-то 2,5 часа. Вот. А потом, наверное, все.
Everything state of the art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Glad to see you're doing so well, Scott.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
It's really gonna be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Воу. Все-таки какая красота. Так, достигнут новый уровень. Очки навыков. Так, перед тем, как мы, короче, полетим, я прокачаюсь, а потом мы это... ветра... команда биотик. Может быть, будет прикольно, но вернуть будет очень сложно. Так, омни-граната, оглушающий выстрел, баррикада, турбозаряд. Неплохо. Пистолеты, штурмовые винтовки. Давай прокачаем. Так, секунду, нет. Я вот все путаюсь пока в системе прокачки, хоть я и пытаюсь ее понять. Подтвердить. Биотика. Тяга, бросок. Тяга. Скорость перезарядки. Скорость перезарядки прокачаем. Так, открыт новый профиль исследователя. Получает ранг 1. Ага. Короче, в чем фишка? Сэм — это наш персональный искусственный интеллект. И, как мы выяснили из предыдущей серии, Алек мог менять профили прямо во время боя. Что делает это такого персонажа или вообще солдата суперсолдатом. Вот, и типа ты можешь менять классы. Вот, и типа ты выбрал профиль, ну, грубо говоря, исследователя. И... Блин, это офигенно. Просто. Я не знаю, вот как это описать с вами. Да, кстати, у меня новый... пока это... новый мой пистолет... Ой. Сейчас, секунду. Это... Секунду. Метический усилитель, дробовик апостол... Это чертежи. О, да ладно, палач есть? Вот фаланга, резотрон. Я вот не помню как. Короче, и броня, шлем инициативы. Насколько я знаю, тут вот моя новая штурмовая винтовка. Вот. И мой новый пистолет. Пистолет, кстати, по-моему, Азари, если мне память не изменяет. Да, кстати, меня нормально слышно? Так, кодекс. Ну, кодекс... Я вам дам как-нибудь посвятим отдельные это, с чистого листа. Так, если хорошо слышно, так отлично. Так. Ну,
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
Так,
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table or just get the crew together.
Так, давайте так, пока только мы на корабле, пока осмотримся. Я что, во второй Нормандии дело осматриваю?
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Прикольно. Прикольно. Слушайте. Не, вообще корабль мне сам нравится, хоть он и не Нормандия легендарная, но тоже отлично.
That's the biolab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen, keep any specimen safe.
Так. Я не могу. Так. Лестница, но это, я думаю, не обязательно. Сейчас мы просто пообщаемся с персонажами, а потом повылетаем. Хорошо? Так, это ядро. Какое оно маленькое, в Нормандии оно было больше. Так, это наш механик. Жалко то, что не кварианцы. Кварианцы в двигателях вообще профессионалы. Сейчас пообщаемся.
Hi there. Can we talk and stuff later? I've got some last minute adjustments. She'll be ready to go when you are.
Поговорим позже. Я думаю, пока... Я просто проверю всех персонажей.
We're almost out there. Hello. I've just got to finish this download from the Nexus. We'll be ready for launch.
Так, лифт. Так, секунду. Ветра.
Securing cargo and checking everything made it on board.
Я просто
The bridge report's ready.
пока осматриваемся, но вижу то, что корабль просто... Как вам, кстати? Буря. Мне нравится лично. Что-то уголок такой. Так, это... Так, здесь Кора.
Ryder. Finalizing orders, flight plan, command access. Ready when you are.
А здесь что? Так. А тут... Это медотсек. Диваны, да, тут есть такое. Так, это...
Excuse me. I need to make sure we have everyone's medical files from the Nexus. Come by after launch, and we can catch up properly.
Доска информации экипажа. Поможет ли кто-нибудь диван передвинуть? Не прямо сейчас, но список я уже составляю. Лучше, если вы биотик или тягаете железо. Плачу пивом или что там еще есть. Комментарии. Это серьезно? Я не шучу, когда дело касается удобного сидения. Добро пожаловать в инфосеть. Поздравляем. Короче, это типа аналог социального чата. Типа ВКонтакте или так далее, только это вот здесь на борту. Так, что у нас тут еще? Ну, шлемы. Ну, я рассказываю как бы попутно. Душ. Что тут еще? А это моя каюта.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Вау. Настройка одежды. Зайдите наверх гардероба в своей каюте. Почтовой материал. Сэм. Интервью. Кому Райдер от Кэрри ТВС. Первопроходец снимаю фильм, мне нужна помощь с последним проектом, он будет настоящим историческим. Опять интервьюшки. Так, модель ракеты SpaceX. Это интересно. Так, что за одежда, во-первых? Гардероб. И рукава, куртка. Вот это уже интереснее. С курточкой. Точно. Это типа беговой дорожки? Спать. Опа, а тут музычка есть. Вау. Прикольно. Слушайте, каюты на высшем уровне. Тут и выпивка, ёпта. Ну, музыки мало, но в то же время прикольно. Блин, прикольно. Мне нравится такая каюта, ребят. Я в Ромку уже, кажется, запланировал себе корабль исследовательский. Так, лестница. А, он сам поднимается. Хорошо. Так, ну, мостик. Не, в куртке прикольно. Прикольный мостик.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions.
Сейчас, секундочку.
You must be Ryder, Gallo Jeff. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Нет, не писал. Нет.
I'm new to this. Being a Pathfinder running a ship?
You'll be fine. As for the ship, I can help. I knew the Tempest when she was a blueprint. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big? We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right.
Ой,
Excuse me. Excuse me.
это соврянец.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
Сказать для истории. Профессионально.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Мне нравится новый корабль. Хоть я Нормандию больше люблю, но все равно. Это тоже прикольно. И, кстати, завтра вечером пойду на войну бесконечности.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Вай, красота! О.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Секунду.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Сейчас слушаю. Я просто музыку пытаюсь прослушать, потому что... Ребят, посмотрите, какая галактика, пипец. Просто. Красота. Так, Эос... А, это мы прыгаем. Это мы типа... Воу. Неплохо.
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here.
Так, это типа прыжок гиперпространства, понятно.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Полетели! Не, вообще на самом деле прикольно сделали. Уи! О. Так, залежи алюминия. Активируй сканер. Данный астероид типа С, диаметр 492 километра. Так. Блин, жалко, я скучаю по тем временам, когда ты запускаешь зонд на планету, и ты сканируешь, а там такая полосочка, типа, большое количество, мало, вот, блин, я скучаю по этому очень. Зараза. Ну, тоже прикольно. Так, продолжаем обзор галактики. Так. Так, давайте-ка на ту планету слетаем. Все равно мы пока высаживаться, вроде, насколько я помню, не на все планеты пока можем, но потом можем делать это. Мы пока не торопимся никуда. Так, что за планета? Высота периода обращения 61 год. Поверхность планеты гибельна для большинства известных форм жизни, но в богатой гелием атмосфере существует огромная колония споровых грибов. Прикольно. Так, давайте-ка полетим. Пока. Так. Ребят, все, я сейчас жду больше игру на PlayStation 4. Это она похожа на зомби-апокалипсис, но там она немножко иначе. О, не заметили сходство отчасти? На Эльдоран чем-то похоже. О, там молния еще. Плотные полевые облака, грозы и мощная гравитация планет не приветливы даже для Кроганов. Вот нет, неплохая, кстати. Так, а там что? А, у нас еще в той галактике есть. Что-то мне это все напоминает Интерстеллар. Допустим. Что-то мне это Интерстеллар. Вот прям реально очень. Так, ну это Луна только отчасти. Хорват. Из-за неплотной атмосферы ледяные пустоши Хорвата в солнечную погоду могут прогреваться до нестерпимой жары. Рекомендуется посещение только после заката. Неплохо. Так, что еще тут? Это астероид. Сначала сюда. Блин, я как будто себя реальным исследователем сейчас ощущаю. Не, многие говорили то, что этого нету ощущения, но я это вот не знаю, для меня это есть. Атмосфера тут на самом деле хорошая. Не такая, как в предыдущих частях, но нормально. Так, H461. Планета в основном состоит из железа и замерзшего азота. Странно. Одно. Судя по ландшафту, когда-то азотные моря пребывали в жидком состоянии. Получается, это типа замерзшая планета камин. Пфайфер, да. Так, теперь туда. А еще два кольца, что ли? Да. Так, а вот это уже планета больше на Землю похожа. Хотя смотрю непригодна. Сильнейшая радиация и мощность штурма делают эту планету плохим кандидатом для разработки, несмотря на богатые залежи металлов. Но можно зонды просто отправлять, хотя не факт еще. Так, а теперь в ту галактику у нас получается. А, это черная дыра. Вау. А вот это уже вылет Интерстеллар. Класс Керовская черная дыра H012 Кетос. Даже на таком расстоянии черная дыра представляет опасность для бортовых систем корабля. Анкреционный диск вокруг нее состоит из остатков как минимум одной солнечной системы, уничтоженной при создании черной дыры из-за гравитационного притяжения. Рекомендация действовать осторожно. Ну, согласитесь, реально? Вау, просто вау. Просто красота. Так. Ну, по сути, мы тут все облетали. А, это Пфайфер, это галактика. Или нет? Это система Пфайфер. Так, тут мы все исследовали. Эриксон. Давайте сюда.
So this is where the human ark first entered Helios?
Heck of a wake-up call.
А, да, это наша галактика. Винланд, жилище 7. Маркванд, ну-ка. О. Ярослав, привет. Мы тут летаем галактику исследуем. Пока что. Потом к заданию вернемся. Вай. Так. Анализ Маркван — крупная замерзшая планета. Поверхность которой состоит в основном из кремнезема с залежами кобальта. Неожиданно темная... Не, напоминать не надо, я-то помню. Неожиданно темная альбедо может свидетельствовать о геологической активности или загрязнении под действием скверны. Вау. Он Рекс. Урнот Рекс. Так. Что за планета? Желтоватая?
Anomaly detected.
Обнаружена аномалия.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Ценный легкий металл, данный залежный образом бесполезности, поэтому добыча будет относительно легкой. Что за планета? Хелланд назван в честь места, где высадился человек-мореплаватель Лейф Эриксон. Кора планеты в основном состоит из алюминия, залежами серы, выдавленными на поверхность в результате вулканической активности. Вау. Кстати, не заметили ничего названия вообще самой системы Эриксон? Я что не говорю? Приветствую. Так.
Anomaly detected.
Еще одна аномалия. Ну-ка.
We've got a crater.
Кратер, вызванный столкновением с тяжелыми обломками, возможно, от скверны метеорит по-прежнему содержит ценные материалы. Так, а что за планета? Винланд — это маленькая скалистая планета. Потребует использования роботов из летучих поверхностей газов. Так, теперь жилище 7. Не, легион-то как раз... легион-то как раз имеет... Ну, почти имеет чувство.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Satellite detected.
Опа, спутник. Полученные научные данные Млечного пути. Идентификатор гипериона энергоснабжения, анализ стандартного наблюдения. Планета уже не пойдет. Погнали в другую галактику, товарищи. Так. Пифий. Погнали туда. Али, позовите.
Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1, designated EOS.
Так.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Так. Металл 132. Так. Так, активировать сканер. Это не блогер, это называется стример. Посмотрим. Ребят, если впервые на канале, пожалуйста, пожалуйста, сделайте подписку и поставьте колокольчик.
I'm picking up something.
Так. Что у нас тут?
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Залежи бериллия. Монета. Так, еще. А я что, не можешь? А, нет. Еще раз с вами привлекает обломками, используя сторону вокруг Пифея. Так, еще какие планеты? Накук. еще у нас получается 2 планеты. Так. А, Нанук. У меня просто микрофон. Так. Нанук. Водородно-метановый газовый гигант. Монки на его орбите наводят на мысль, что здесь побывали кеты. Кеты уже тут где-то получается. А может быть и нет. Так.
I'm picking up something.
Так. Спутник, что ли?
Satellite detected.
Здравствуй, Ляра. Идентификат научный спутник наблюдения, отправленный первыми исследователями на Эос. Выполнение задания было прекращено после неудачной попытки колонизации Эос, но спутник собрал ценные данные. Так. А сама планета что у нас представляет из себя? Такое. Я могу что ли... Погнали на Эос. Вот и наша первая планетка.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the cat.
Внимание, обнаружен следом логично того, что передает устройство. Зона высадки. Желаете покинуть бурю? Как хотите, сразу вступим на поверхность или же пообщаемся с экипажем? Как хотите. Так. В смысле нельзя заняться? Ну я бы, кстати, сейчас... Ты имеешь в виду о том, о чем я, ну, я тебя понимаю, но в принципе, да, по-моему, можно. Но только надо сначала кое-что сделать. Так.
Ah, Pathfinder. It's so wonderful to meet you. I'm Dr. Suvi Anwar, assigned to act as liaison between your crew and the Nexus science team.
Welcome to my team. I look forward to working with you.
Likewise.
Можно.
I can't wait to get to work. There hasn't been much to do so far, unfortunately. I've studied all the planetary scans. I've even had some hands-on experience with Helios soil samples. If you want, I'll send you my analysis on the native bacteria and microfauna. 60 pages.
Will this be useful to my mission?
It's extraordinary what we can learn from Dirt's profile. The Milky Way was just a corner of a vast universe.
I guarded a mass relay for some time. I always wanted to see the other side.
I totally know what you mean.
So will you be joining us on missions?
Oh, that's funny. Me, out there, with the guns and the danger and everything.
Я могу показать.
But don't you want to experience everything firsthand? I know I'd want to.
Oh, absolutely. But I know my strengths. Trust me, I'm far more useful
Только
to
надо
you than
сначала
the
замутить.
Anyway, I've just received some instructions from the science team, and I really should go over them.
Вопрос
Later
с
then.
кем? Но у меня кандидат либо ветра, либо кора. Пока что. Если не будет других женских персонажей, тогда...
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come.
Понимаешь, что фишка? Если ты с одной, то потом с другой может и не получиться.
I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the arc back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something.
Не знаю,
Not that
мне
I
нравится,
dislike your
что
company,
ветра,
but it's
что
lonely without other Solarians.
нравится... Не, это не... Поверь, кора мне больше как-то. Ну или ветра тоже неплохо. Тан...
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hand.
Буду заходить почаще по возможности. Так, пообщаемся с другими членами. Открывай. Чебурашку нашего зовут Кэлло.
Hey, can you drop by the biolab?
Биолаборатория.
Nice place you found.
Вот она, кора.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Your biotics always do that when you're maybe stressed?
I got it. I'm good. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that.
Джокер, конечно,
The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
И пока тут мы можем поговорить.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way, and I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
Don't be charming when I'm mad at you.
Are you? You're not glowing. Blushing, maybe.
Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
Even if we get there, there's a mountain of hard work ahead.
Working hard was never my problem. Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission... It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Нет, это надо постепенно все делать. Так, Кора, ладно, фиг с ней. Наверху есть кто-нибудь? Наверху никого нет. Так, что? Задание для ударных отрядов, научный центр, торговый терминал. Так, секунду. N7, изотрон, циклотрон. Броня. Торговый терминал, научный центр. Научный терминал. Выберите, чтобы открыть чертежи или усиление. Во, я вот это хочу. Это броня Шепарда, ребят. А я его хочу. Нет, я не могу. Зарядник. Опа, мотыга. Вот это... Шлем первопроходца. Вау. Грудь. Шлем. Ну, все первопроходцы есть и броня N7. Это хорошо. Так, какая Наташа? Так, давайте-ка...
I'm in storage if you need me.
Чего он там на входе? Так. Ветра я тут, кстати, не вижу. Это наш Дифон таскает.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Someone brought this to Andromeda?
It was new when we left. It's been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy Urban Search Terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but tastes better just thinking about those days.
I wanted adventure and mystery at the edge of... Seems like a long time ago.
So, Pathfinder.
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
I hoped my Alliance career would lead to adventure. Explore.
Ah, I don't hear idealist a lot. Everyone's cynical.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you...
But it's bullshit. I had family. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change that. I won't let it. In crisis response, I'd focus on essentials. That's you and this team. Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered. You've got this. I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest.
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Hope I'm not interrupting something important.
Not at all. We were just finishing up.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew. Even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Wow, that's some laser focus.
Yeah? Was it too much? Some people get intimidated.
We need that sort of drive. I just hope I can keep up.
You'll keep up. And I promise I won't tell if you don't. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Хотя Торянка тоже неплохо. Так, давайте поднимемся к нашему инженеру и...
Pathfinder, making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, things might start falling off the Tempest at the most inopportune times.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the Initiative.
I doubt you were the only one.
Yes, but it's a new thing for me, regret. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
You mean how jazzed you were that a Pathfinder showed up?
Tomato, potato. You just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Так. Медотсек остался, но тут я хз. Ты знаешь, вот, кстати, по поводу инопланетного динозавра, я тоже так думал по поводу по поводу Тали, но в итоге все даже хорошо.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Да, такое ощущение тоже есть. Так. Так, неужели медотсек внизу? Так, это вид. Я забыл, где медотсек. А вот он.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion looking after your sister.
Happy to have you, Dr. Tapero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the path.
I guess this is my opportunity. Getting a cat specimen aboard.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
That's a very specific topic.
I grew up on Omega, lots of Krogan mercenaries. But we were discussing the cat. An autopsy could teach...
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam.
Пытается, но... Так, что мы скачем? Тебе не нужно, чтобы старик на пару сотен лет моложе говорил, что ты готов, но я все же скажу, потому что это правда. Каждый из нас бережет своего райдера Гарри. А тут что? Душ. Ужин сегодня. Я тебя прикрою Кэлла в камбузе и суп. И фруктовый коктейль ветра. Подумай только, ведь мы могли вылететь из порта без тебя. Интересно. Так, ладно. Не знаю. Я сказал свои варианты. Она, конечно, интересна.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic.
Напоминание. Спасибо за разговор, теперь все воспоминать проще, хотя и не исправно до конца. Просто. Восстановление внешности. Ладно, давайте приземляться на планету. Так, что мы берем? Мотыга. Ну, я мотыгой всегда пользовался. Броня. Да, у меня другого и нету. Сюжетные патроны, что еще? Импульсные патроны. Лиам. Кого мы еще можем выбрать? Лиам. Ветра, бродяга, наемник. Возьмем. Кого предлагаете взять? Кору, ветру. Кого? Или вот так вот сделать. Или так. Сразу обоих. Или Лиам. Думайте, кого взять? Кору, Лиама? Давайте Кору. Давайте Кору, ладно. А Лиама берем или же вместо него ветру вставляем? Как хотите. Мнения разделились. Давайте так. Пускай будет Лиам, а потом посмотрим.
Suiting up. Ready, Freddy?
Hope we're all that ready. Callow, all right?
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What?
You said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
I think I'm still messed up by what happened with my dad.
There hasn't been much time to process it.
No. I mean, I think I'm still feeling it. Like... hearing things. Other than Sam.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
У кого-то сейчас там пилотка заиграет.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
We got this. Right?
Hell.
Прибыли. Первая наша высадка.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
Не знаю, как получится.
how to even start.
Reports state this planet's
Так, секунду. Я что-то не въехал.
Suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If EOS is like Habitat 7, that signal we scanned must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost's antenna to track it down. Let's get
This
the power
analysis
back on.
provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
Почему шлем исчез?
They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make EOS a home. Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
О. Так. Воспроизвести запись.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing.
Got a
swept
code
away.
lock key.
His wife is still
That should help
cryo.
get us in.
Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
А почему шлем опять пропал, я понять не могу. Я просто микрофон тише сделал. Сейчас, секунду. Так. Так лучше?
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power, too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay.
Если вдруг хотите почитать записи, останавливайте тогда игру, потом возвращайтесь.
Sandstorms, radiation. What the hell was Addison thinking, sending us here? EOS might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Father Gal's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die out here.
Раз, два, раз, два, раз, два, раз, два, раз, два.
I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
Так, подождите. Включи. Так, вот теперь так лучше будет.
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised.
Лучше в шлеме.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or get it. It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
We didn't expect this kind of environment.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here? We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
I'm not a salvager. I'm a Pathfinder. We've come to fix all this.
Call me Clancy. Pathfinder, huh? Like that changes much. The Nexus just can't let Eos go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help Eos. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the Ket.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
Really, Ryder?
Generator interface possible. Location marked.
We've got company. the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Не знаю, я люблю его.
You took down all those cat... Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
I'll take another look around the outpost.
Just finding it won't be enough. Hope you're smarter than we were. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Don't suppose you've got anything we can use?
Что у нас тут у них есть? Мотыга, раптор. Фантом. Импульсная. Давай, Рекс. Остановка. Кобра. Так. Так. Вызовите транспорт. Давай.
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detect. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right it's worth investigating.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are one.
All the more reason to see if that alien Come on. We better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Перспективность.
Now the power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
Special requisition, all-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad, 6-wheel drive, jump jets, just what you need.
The initiative only built a few.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
вот и... Вау. Плохо.
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you? Traction. It's too steep. Switch to six-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap. Remember the Nomad's jump jets? They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
I'm picking up initiative tech nearby, from above us.
Да, мы победили.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
It's slippery, but there's a great view!
Who'd be crazy enough to carry heavy equipment up there?
Too sophisticated for a salvager.
That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder. Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This what happened when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait!
Back off, or I will push you down!
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channel.
All right, time to get off.
Don't like being sat on, huh? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Эти анимации, о боже мой.
Are you for real? You were going to tell me who you are.
I might just be the solution to all your problems. Well, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
I know these things from Habitat 7!
Later! Just take them out! Keep targeting that one! They make little bots! Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like, my name's better as Peavy.
Thanks for helping with those things. I'm Ryder.
You're a mystery. I've been studying those glyphs for months, and then you arrive and poof, solved.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping you could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow.
Хоть она и
And now
странноватая,
it's
но
pinging the
прикольная.
others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
Interface with the monoliths, follow the connection to the source. Easy enough.
Sure. Just don't piss off too many observers. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
А, еще в 3 точки сгонять. Интересно.
Imagine leaving all the craziness on the Nexus to be the first settlers here. So much riding on you, and then...
This time will be different.
Right. This is our element.
Pathfinder, I advise caution. Remnant activity may be hostile.
Nice work.
Пойдем по другому направлению.
Enemies!
Ладно.
Nice work.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Look there. That spot is shelter, water, stable ground.
It was initially overlooked due to heavy kept presence at the nearby remnant structure, but it would be an excellent outpost site.
Ket and Remnant. Seems you can't find one without the other. So...
The Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths, too.
Did they learn anything?
Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
More Remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
Folks were interested in the monoliths, too.
Did they learn anything?
Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
More Remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
All Remnant down.
What do we have here?
I detect a high level of remnant encryption here, Pathfinder. To continue, you will need to decrypt it.
need to use the interface that controls this.
Some of the pictures are missing. Wonder if they're around here. Above us!
Hey, I'm getting better at this. Should be enough glyphs.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
We're so close. I just know it. Once you get that
Interface failed,
crack,
Pathfinder.
there's
Defense
so much
systems
tech.
engaging.
It has to help. They were saving any data they could, in case it helped the next try.
That's us. The next try is us.
Think that's it?
Да что ж такое, а?
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Используйте один ключевой код реликта.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Так.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Расшифруйте код реликтов, правильно расположив глифы в сетке. Повторяющихся глифов не должно быть ни в одном ряду столбцы или выделенной формы. А у меня ни одного иероглифа, что ли?
Keep trying. We'll get it.
Не понимаю.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Looks clear.
Да что ж...
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Сейчас, момент.
Detecting above normal radiation levels. Radiation levels normal.
I can't just blast my way in, can I?
Что же делать-то тогда?
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Также мне наблюдать его.
Stupid thing.
Что за фигня? Что-то какая-то фигня происходит.
Remnant encryption detected at this console.
Так, постепенно. Ну и что за... Вы на этом стреле, что ли?
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Все три реликта. Давайте три реликта посетим тогда, ладно.
I'll need to use the interface that controls this.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest... radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
It is calmer. Notice that?
Remember the early data on EOS back home?
When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers?
Your dad put those readings up in his office. Knew them all by heart. Wonder what those worlds really looked like then. And now.
Like a cat facility of some kind.
Those assholes took over my best research site. They won't let you near the monolith without a fight.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Those kids seem shaken up.
Let's get to it before there's any more cat.
О. О! Кроган.
Who are you?
That was pretty cool.
Huh. Well, yeah. Guess it was. Still haven't told me who you are.
I'm the Pathfinder.
Are you now?
My name's Scott Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Knackmore. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well. What are you doing out here?
Checking out these monoliths? The Ket seemed pretty interested in this one. Looks like you cleared it out for us, though.
You said I didn't save any for you? Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now. Taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops. Ugh, I know what they can do.
It's not pretty.
You know, we could use a Krogan like you, Drac.
I'm flattered, but do you have any idea how many humans I've watched die? Your meat is spoiled. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. Seem particularly interested in this alien tech.
Remnant?
Yeah, that. I'm gonna go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
He seems fun.
I think we need more glyphs.
Looks like it isn't filled in yet.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
You're good at this.
That did... whatever that did. I see pathways lighting up all over. The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact?
Well, whatever's happening, they're definitely connecting.
You did good. Keep doing more.
interface component was security tagged for Site 2.
Looks like they had some sort of special project going. Let's find the rest.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Let's do this!
So whatever tech we found on Habitat 7 is the same as what's here?
That's what the scans suggest.
2 planets now. What does that mean?
You know what it means.
Suit up and find out. Got it.
Просто долго ехать.
Radiation levels normal. Life support is back online.
Fascinating, huh? Oh, this is the kind of stuff that gets you out of bed in the morning, too?
Solving alien mysteries on hostile worlds? Do you need to ask?
A man after my own heart. Follow my nav points, figure out those monoliths, and we can both get some answers.
Is PB a typical Asari name?
Never heard it in my hunter's days. Oh, you know things? Good for you. I know other things. It's a name. Good enough and short enough. For now.
How did you get here? After what happened with the outposts, I didn't expect...
I had a ride. Had to fudge the flight plan a little. Or let people... And some of us want to find it. We didn't come all this way to sit up...
The bots were...
I had to call them something. The assembler ones. And breachers smash into anything they don't like.
We're hoping this tech can fix the atmosphere and make...
Yes! Maybe.
How old is it?
It's been dormant for centuries, which I guess... But long enough for conditions here to get royally...
Is anyone else camp?
There's the Ket. Clancy's...
Who do you mean?
Let's just say he's here to squish Ket. And doesn't care whose gear he tramples.
Well, I'll head out.
I liked those pre-trip vision paintings of future Eos. Green fields, rivers, forests. Wonder what it'll really be like down the line.
Fewer death storms would be nice.
We'll get there. Pathfinder is enough to tip the balance.
We've got targets!
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Radiation levels normal.
That's it.
Remnant encryption. Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Got them all.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging. Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Nice job, Ryder.
Can't dropship. Seriously? Can't catch a break.
You've got that on.
That could come in handy. Just me? Or do Kents seem to appear everywhere we find remnant tech?
I was just thinking the same thing. If you're security, be secure.
I know what I'm doing. This job didn't exist until I started doing it.
We screw up, none of our jobs will exist.
I'm aware, thanks.
Looks solid. If not, prepare to swim.
Life support at 100%.
No. No, this can't be right. All that fanfare for an empty room? There's some secret here. There must be. Do your Pathfinder thing. Oh, you're good.
I didn't do a thing.
How far down do you think it goes?
Electrostatic? Ah, gravitation. Oh, you idiot, PB. That wasn't the front door. This is.
I'll let you know.
Hey! Like a gravity well.
But where's it taking us?
Embrace the unknown, Ryder. Now this is more like it.
Looks like a bunker. Or a vault?
Whatever you call it. The controls for that atmosphere processor might be down here somewhere.
Let's find out.
Anything.
Спасибо, что присутствовали на прохождении. Вот. Сюжет, кстати, на самом деле пока затягивает, что радует. Ну а пока до скорых встреч.